Wouldn't have expected such a big difference, obviously. What would you say about your performance today?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you repeat that?
What would you say about your performance today, obviously? Playing against strong powerhouse like India, what do you reckon about your performance today?
Well, obviously, yeah, as you alluded to there, they're obviously a very good side. I think we've lost by 70 odd runs there, so we're pretty disappointed. Whilst I do think there were some positives, obviously the way James Shannon played, it's always nice whenever a young player comes in or a new player comes into the side and does well. And the way Peter Chase bowled towards the end of our innings, Boyd Rankin executing his wide Yorkers. So there were some positives in there, whilst also disappointing to lose by 70 odd runs.
Do you think that will give Peter Chase a real boost going forward in his career to have taken those 4 really big wickets?
I hope so, yeah. Look, we've backed him, we've picked him in the squad, and we think he's the guy that's gonna be able to bowl those death overs for us. He's shown in training what he can do, and today, as you said there, there's certainly 2 of the biggest names in world cricket there. He's now got. So hopefully every game he plays, he'll gain in confidence that little bit more.
Was there a major difference, Gary, in the conditions today and in the games you played a couple of weeks ago in the Netherlands against the Dutch and against the Scottish?
They were in the Netherlands. The wicket was a little bit stoppy. This wicket wasn't so much stoppy, but it was. We certainly didn't expect it to spin like it did in the second innings. Having said that, their spinners are obviously very good, and they probably would have spun in the first innings like that as well. So I don't think we certainly can't blame the conditions by any means, or our preparation. The preparation for these 2 games has been as good as any we've had.
What do you think, seriously, is he ready for T20, or is it a good choice for T20 for Ireland?
Yeah, Simi had a very good innings over in the Netherlands in the first game and almost got us over the line from a position where no one thought it was possible. So we certainly see him as a big part of our 2020 plans, yeah.
Gary, Ireland have not been playing T20 often frequently as other teams. How do you develop T20 cricket on a global scale? What are the ways in which you that? Kuldeep was saying that you said that Paul was turning in the second innings, but at the same time, Kuldeep was saying your batsmen were not using the feet as much as we would expect.
Well, I think we need to go away and have a little think about how we're going to play Kuldeep and Chahal in the second game for sure. With regards to playing more 2020, I think that's covered off now in the Future Tours programme. We've got 65 2020s in the next 4 years, so we are going to be playing more and more. We are where we are in the world. We can't do anything about that, what's gone in the last couple of years, but we can start to play better cricket, definitely, and get ourselves up that rankings table.
Expect to get closer in the second game, guys?
Yeah, definitely. We don't have to. We just certainly don't have to get ourselves up for anything. Playing in front of 9,000 people at Malahide on days like this, against probably the best 2020 side in the world. If you can't get up for that, you're not going to get up for anything. So we will definitely dust ourselves down and come back on Friday with the same positive mindset that we went into this game.
Hard decision to leave out William Cooper?
It's always hard. Yeah, it's a hard decision for no matter who you're going to leave out. But yeah, to leave William out, we obviously know what he can do. He has done it in 2020 in the past, and we felt today that we wanted to go with Shannon. We backed him in Holland We think he can be that X Factor player at the top of the order, and he showed today what he's about.
Just fine on that, actually. I mean, you talk about players playing with freedom in the preview, and that's exactly what he did. I mean, it's a great innings for him because he's had a rough time at times in his international career.
He has, yeah, and look, to break into any team, you need to be given opportunity, and whenever Shano had his opportunity, it was often down the order, not in his best position. So I think it'd be fair to say he's a top order player, and look, the thing about when we also have left William out, but we're very much a batting group, and with that in mind, he's very much part of the group going forward. But we just see that Shano, well, you've seen what he can do today against a top class attack. He backs himself, and he had a little bit of luck early, but I think you need luck in 2020 cricket and certainly in all cricket, and he cashed in.
Do you see the batting order as a fluid thing? Because I noticed Simi was batting 7 or 8 in the Netherlands, he was batting is there scope for changing around? Because again, Kevin didn't get as long as perhaps he should have. He wants into bats in those situations.
Well,
is it a changeable thing in batting order?
It is, yeah. Simi only batted 7, I think, in the first game in the Netherlands, and I think we've spoken to Kevin. We very much see him as someone we want to be there for the death overs, and whilst it is definitely a fluid thing, if we get a feeling that we, for example, left right hand, if Stuart Thompson sitting in the hutch, we might need a left-hander to go out and bat if the ball's spinning in. So nothing's set in stone, but again, we'll have to have another think before Friday comes along, and then see what 11 we play first, and then from there decide in a batting order, but it won't be set in stone.
One last question.
Gary, what would you say your primary emotion is now, 45 minutes at the end of the game?
That's a good question, that. My primary emotion, I don't know. Look, we're obviously disappointed that we lost the game. That's first and foremost. I think we can look forward into Friday, because I do think we had enough positives there today to show that we can play against teams like this. We've obviously been beaten by 70 runs, and that's a big margin in 2020 cricket, but I think if we can negate their spin in Kuldeep and Chahal on Friday, then that'll stand us in good stead, hopefully, for getting a better result.
Was seeing the white ball against the very blue sky, was it difficult? Yeah,
it always is, to be fair. Whenever it's a cloudless sky and with the white ball, it's always pretty hard. Well, actually with the red ball, it's pretty hard as well. But I think you saw that with both teams. Stuart Thompson obviously dropped one catch that you'd expect him to take 99 times out of 100, but then the Indians, I think, dropped 3 as well that you'd expect them to take. So we can't really make excuses. Like, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good weather again on Friday, so maybe a few more high balls in training tomorrow.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thanks, Gary.
Sure.